Hello, this is Fire and Ice again, and we're going to actually play some more Dungeons of Dreadmore. I had some difficulties recording other things, so today... Wow, that is very loud. I hope that is not the case for you all, but I am now attempting to play some Dungeons of Dreadmore. The screen actually looks like it fits a little better than last time. And so hopefully it shall appear that way on the video. But as I was saying, I've had trouble recording my higher end games, and if I got louder there, it's because I moved the mic closer finally. And so I haven't been able to record Crisis or Payday, sadly. And so if I had made mention of that in my previous videos, I'm sorry. But we're going to just do some more Dungeons of Dreadmore for now. And my cousin offered me a solution, so hopefully we'll be able to do that. Okay. So we're just gonna do it. Yeah, see, I can actually see the done and stuff now. It's a little bitty bit chopped off, hopefully. But we're gonna just do it the same way last time, but we're going to do straight up. I think maces are one of the better ones. Polearms are nice because you can actually hit someone from farther away. And I like the description. Why walk all the way over there to stab someone? Wow. Why walk all the way over to someone to stab them? The polearm is the lazy person's answer to melee combat. And it is kind of actually true because you can reach them from one tile away further, I believe. So it does help in combat. I am going to pick up archery just so I can actually shoot. Maces. I mean, we can experiment with this stuff if I die, which I probably more than likely will, every once in a while. We are going to go with blacksmithing and tinkering for sure, and I think, what else should we get here? Alright. I'm thinking we should get some magical powers of sorts. That's a nice one if you want to be a straight up mage, but unfortunately I have none of the skill for that, so I'll come back to it more than likely later. I think we will get... Let's get the psionics, because that'll allow us to pull things to us, hopefully. Like those items that sit across the water. I'm gonna try it on non-combat at some point, and then we're probably gonna pick up shields. Shields seem kind of worthless, but then again, we're gonna need, since we're not dual wielding, we're probably gonna need shields anyways. Alright, and then one more. Let's see, what should we do here? We could pick up either dodging or master of arms. I really like the defensive one. It's actually served me pretty well. Okay. Seeing as we have all those chosen, let us continue. And this will be, since he's still using maces, face Smasher. Second. Let's see. Kind of a cheesy name, but hey. He is the son of Face Smasher the First. So he's already broken out of his evil lair, even though my character was not exactly successful the first time. Okay, the UI is a little better, thank goodness. Health is still cut off, so I'm gonna have to shrink it again later. Okay, we have no money, so that's not gonna do us any good. Just checking to see if there's anything good. Looks like we spooked a Diggle. Siegfried! Bash your face in, fool! The one thing that this game doesn't have is showing the actual like, items, unfortunately, which is a little bit depressing. It's a critical hit. I love how he says that. So, and this is another example of the rooms you can get. Is you can tell it's actually a smeltery room, so you're gonna find all sorts of nice little items in there. And I started off with a spell actually. Narcosomatic induction? Interesting. Actually, let's look at our skills real quick, since I'm interested to see if I do have a like telekinesis ability. Skills. Okay. So this is what we have right now. Puts an enemy into a mildly painful, suffocating sleep. Shove. Uses violent force to push a mass of enemies and other things away from you. Crystal healing. Interesting. Deals crippling existential damage to one being. Indiscreet use of this spell may provoke economic sanctions. Sometimes these don't make very much sense. Pyrokinesis. You're a fire starter, a terrific fire starter. You can set them alight with your mind. Now that's impressive. That'll be fun to play with. And then unconditional love. Magically charms a monster into giving up their evil ways to become your buddy for a short time. Then they just stab you in the back again. Aww, how nice. So for now we're gonna focus on our mace and probably our smithing and traps. And we'll get some of these down the line. Like suit up is a very nice one to get pretty early on. You can actually, I should have gotten that as soon as possible. So we're gonna progress to the right first and see what's up here. And this is actually what I was looking for last time when I picked up all that loot fisk. You donate stuff to him, and he eventually will give you something if you donate enough loot fisk. Ooh, good, a recipe already. Oops, I allowed him to attack me already. I'm a little bit hurt, but that's fine. Sneaky assassin's crossbow. Very nice. So if I can either craft or find an iron crossbow, I can actually craft a sneaky assassin's crossbow. That is very cool. A hefty stick. Is that a blunt weapon for melee? It's essentially... Oh, it's a staff, so that's not going to do me as much good as it would anyone else. Okay. Actually, let's check my character to make sure I've got all my armor equipped. Burnt out wands. Interesting. Apparently when I picked up those laser wands, they were already gone. That's sad. Oh wait, no, it's right here. Duh. I wonder why I started with burnt out wands. Maybe that's something to do with the fact that I'm a telekinesis guy instead of... I don't know. That's weird. That looks suspiciously like a door and a trap as well. Shield, perfect. I need one. It's a little annoying how you have to open these two separate windows, and then you have to make sure to click on that. Oh, actually, this is probably... Oh, no, never mind. I forgot that I start with the shield. I'm dumb. This is where you would go to actually buy bolts, which you can actually find a lot of nice ones. Like, this is my favorite. It cost a ridiculous amount of Zorknids, but... the bolt of mass destruction is amazing. It will annihilate a room, a zoo room, which, as I described before, was basically just a giant room full of enemies. Telsila bolts are pretty nice, and just all sorts of different kinds of bolts. And I love this one. Originally invented to assist in long-range carpentry, the tragic prototype of test results spurred an unintended breakthrough in weapon technologies. Good times this game has. Cheese, ooh, I'm gonna save that and we can make either a Diggle omelet or we can make a sandwich. Or we can go ahead and make ourselves a grilled cheese sandwich. which is actually really delicious. We only have 5 Zorknids at the moment, so we can't win anything. I don't know why. Apparently you can use those now. I don't know why you would, necessarily. Alright, disarm that. Break that without even trying. A foppish tunic. Oh, we lost that really good one from last time. But I'm an armor guy, so and shield, so I'm not going to substitute my iron armor, regardless of the stat differences. Okay, the trap has got to be further. Sometimes these arrow traps are beyond your screen, so you do need to be a little aware of that and careful, because otherwise, yep, see there it is. Some adventurer's gloves. Good. Good thing we got some early. That'll help out. Time to do some heroic vandalism. And I leveled up. Awesome. Okay. Now maces would give me a pierce, damage, dwarven handshake. This is the skill of teaching your enemy when to back off. This skill gives you a chance to hit with an especially damaging knockback attack in melee combat when using mace class weapons. See, that's why I really like maces. They actually have that perk in there. And then there's one that should be there should have been like a blackjack one, but that might be in the assassination tree. I have no clue, but it was a really good perk to have. And so I don't know. I think we're gonna get that though, because keeping our enemies at bay for longer is really good, and so that'll really help out. Bam! Bam! Look at my damage is already up by a lot. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Let's go up real quick. Ah, good. I like praying to her just because it gives me some extra items. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Open doors. Oh wow, 2. Sometimes the artifacts are back in areas you've already explored, so it's a wise idea to backtrack anyways. Alright, a robe. Definitely not going to wear that, but as soon as we meet a seller, we are going to sell him lots of goods. And there was that dwarven handshake finally, and that is very helpful because it offsets them completely and gives you another swing. Bam! That was a counter, and that's why it's a good idea to get things with counter as well, just because it helps you do another attack if they attack you. Okay, we've gone all the way to the right as far as we can go. Now we're gonna go left. Okay. Oh. Interesting. Well, that's not gonna matter. So we are going to use the... We're gonna toss our chest plates on the altar to see if we get lucky again. Very nice. We got some good benefits. We seem to have gotten a resistance to crushing damage, which if any enemies are wielding maces, we'll be able to protect ourselves against that. And we have the piercing, which was what I got, and we also got some cattishness, which isn't amazing, but hey, it's better than nothing. And it makes our armor that much better. It affects my critical and my counter attack chance, which is very good for me, since that will give me more abilities. Apparently I stepped on a trap. Ah, good, we can go and give the Lutefisk god his little Lutefisk. Let's pick all this up. Come to me, you foul things. Lutefisk is actually a real thing, from what I've understood. And it's kind of like a... shoot, I don't remember what they called it, but it was like... It's like a sourdough bread type stuff, I guess? Apparently this is a boss enemy, and he's hurting me pretty badly.
Help is low.
Ah, awesome. We got ourselves a belt for defeating a rare monster that we need to. Ooh. Very nice. So this gives us some more counter chance. Wow, and a block chance. Very nice. Oh, I can hit escape to get rid of those. And so I'm gonna quickly come over here to the Lutefisk guy. I think you also need this like little cube, but I think no matter how, like where you give him, no matter where you give it to him, he'll eventually, I think it applies to all floors, if I'm correct. So we'll test that out. We'll test that theory. There's the way down already, but we don't want to go down yet because it just gets harder the farther you go. All right, let's just start kicking open more doors. Oh, they activated a gas trap, and that Diggle murdered himself. That's brilliant. Why Diggles decide to make their nest inside an area full of traps is beyond me, but now we have Diggle eggs. So that's awesome. Who's in here? Heroic vandalism. Okay, character. What was this? More. Wow, our counter chances are really getting up there now. That's pretty sweet. Ah, crap. There we go. Sorry about that. Got a little technical stuff going on my side. Ooh, a helmet. Very nice. Let's stick that right on our guy's head. Okay, this gives us some more armor absorption. Less magic, but we don't really need to worry about magic so much. And then, obviously, it's really suppressing our ability to use magic and our nimbleness, but it is giving us a lot of that block chance, which is all we really need, as well as counter chance. We don't want anything that subtracts from our counter chance. There's another Lutefisk stone. See, yeah, it says I've got 9 in there. Still? Sorry. Oh, crap. Ow. It's a good thing that shoddy IED thing doesn't do much. Ooh, that's a very nice piece of cheese there. Just a regular leather belt. Okay, I'm probably going to want to carry around a few potions, just so I can avoid having to deal. Oh, I just remembered I wanted the potion crafting, didn't I? Oh, I hurt myself. Ow, that was not pleasant. Okay, a wooden sword, not really that useful. I activated a bolted trap. That's not cool. Nothing in the mini. I cannot open the Uber chest. A dire sandwich. I'm trying out all sorts of. Ooh, wow, that's a very nice tunic. Poppin' J the entire dungeon. I'll keep it for selling purposes, but that's it. Ooh, that is not a pleasant curse trap. Apparently I'm activating traps all over the place. Bash that chest open. A potion of invisibility. That is actually very awesome. Ooh, nice disarmament. I figured I'd disarm it. Anyways. A lot of lockpicks. Perfect. That'll keep me from having to bash in doors. At the very least. Ooh, a recipe. Yes. Let us see what we've got. Oh. Disarm that. Ooh, it's a mace class weapon actually. I don't know why I did that. I should just open up my inventory. Yes, this is overall better. Awesome. We got ourselves an upgrade. Now, let's learn this recipe. I would need the alchemy kit for that, which I do not have that. Alright. Poison. Weird thing is, you drink it, you don't like throw it or anything like you would in maybe Minecraft. Apparently I can't disarm those traps. I opened up the side door. Nice. I just utterly crushed that. Nice, a lot of lockpicks. another foppish tunic. I think sometimes the items are kind of random as to how they work. Sometimes they'll be, the item will have a certain amount of stats. Other times it won't. Other times it won't do anything in particular. But other times it won't give you anything, but like it'll just be normal stats, like just the dodge chance. Oh, that guy got nailed by the arrow shooter. That's actually kind of funny. Dire empowerment.
Critical hits.
Gargoyle arrow trap. Oh my goodness, there's so many traps down here. Black-eyed pearl. I wish you could sell stuff to the vendor machines, but that would kind of defeat the purpose. Oh my goodness, I have found it. Yes. This was what I was searching for, and it'll make my life so much better. Oh, and I just suppressed my magical energies. That's cool. And I have now leveled up again, so we get to see what we should do. We can continue to increase our overall damage, which would help us survive. We can increase our shields, or we could get something like Suit Up, which would give us some resistance for 40 turns, which is very nice. What should we get? I think I'm interested in being able to disarm traps and make them. Shoot, it's always so hard deciding, honestly, because it is nice to upgrade your blacksmithing and all. At the same time, it's also really helpful to upgrade tinkering and armor and all this. What should I upgrade? I need to try and use that, actually, just for the heck of it. I think we're gonna just be... I want to be able to disarm and see traps more often, so now I can actually pick this up. That's funny. Alright, let's keep going. Grated cheese. Pick up that iron. Cellar. And see, sometimes you'll get these really tiny stores, which is a little bit disappointing. But unfortunately, that's all you can really do sometimes. That mace is a weaker version of an iron mace that, if you can craft it, would be really worth it. Okay, let's just sell off a lot of our junk. Ooh, nice. I like getting good money for rarer items, if I can say that without it sounding too weird. Okay, so got so much crap. I should probably take this off the footage just so we can get 30 minutes in and it's not too crazy. I don't know what I would use those for, but I'll hold on to them since it says it's a Regin. I'll sell the hefty stick. Actually, oh man, I probably should have. Well, I could just rebuy one. Okay, I'm gonna keep all the crafting mats just because I might need them. I'll keep some beverages on hand too. Okay, and now what this is it's a really helpful little thing. We'll get to see. This is your little personal pocket dimension. It allows you to literally just stash whatever you want in here. Like, you can just drop it on the ground and it'll stay there forever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start organizing a little bit off camera, I think. But for now, I'm just going to drop a few things. But like, every once in a while, I'll probably come back without recording and just drop stuff. I'm going to just kind of drop it wherever right now, because it's not... Oh shoot, it doesn't work like that. There we go. And then finished potions I'm actually going to leave here too. Nope. Because they're not going to do me much good at the moment. Well, I'll hold on just for the sake of sanctity of safety there. Put some steel ingots there. down source of iron. Here we have an aquamarine. I'm gonna put my foods there. I'm gonna try and save my cheese, if at all possible. I'm actually gonna take the phone with me. And you can always come back here. It's not like you're leaving them for good. I don't know why I have this. This is a potion regent that you need. Verdant poisons I'm gonna put there. I'm gonna put all my beverages right in kind of that corner maybe. I'll rearrange things as I need. But for now, I'm just gonna kind of drop stuff. I'm gonna drop the eggs there. I'm gonna hold on to the dire sandwich because it's very handy. I think I'm gonna sell that. I'm probably not gonna risk my chest plate anymore until I get an upgrade. More foods. I'm actually gonna put that down there. Most of the foods I'm keeping in my inventory at the moment, I think are already like as good as you're gonna get them. Traps, I'll just put it in the middle of the room. Luckily, you don't have to worry about walking over them again, which would be really silly if you could. I'm actually gonna equip my crossbow since I can. Those up. I'm gonna sell the curious once I get back. Alright, and then now you have a cooldown, so you can't just teleport all the time. I'm gonna sell that. Oh, I don't want to step on those satanic portals, apparently. They're not good for your health. And sometimes you'll even have an arrow trap that's further in the game, like further down. Like, I could find one all the way down here at the bottom from that gargoyle arrow trap. So sometimes it can get a little ludicrous. I'm so terrible, why are you dead? Ow. Blocked it. That's not cool. Okay, grab some more diggle eggs. Sometimes there'll be like random skeletons of dead people. Oh. Fun. Okay, we'll just kill them all as they come through here.
Critical
Okay,
hit.
we just destroyed a whole column of bats. I'm assuming this is part of the group. If this is interesting, that baddie has 16 health. Oh, but I smashed him in one. That's not cool, dude. Wow, there are a lot of baddies.
Critical hits.
It's an infestation.
Hits.
Oh, I found a lot of gold early on. Jeez, that was a lot of baddies. But I mean, that's XP. Oh, no. That's XP nonetheless. You can usually expect to find traps in long hallways, honestly. Well, he stepped on a magnetic field for me, so I don't have to worry. Okay, we're starting to come to a run out of time. I'm going to actually record these in 30-minute sessions now instead of just 1 hour and splitting it. That way I don't forget to make sure to add ending and beginning commentating to each one. Just makes it easier on me. There we go, disarm that. Explosive IED, and there's an alchemical kit which I should have picked up a lot early. Like, I should have picked up the perk for it. I forgot, like a dumb idiot, but whatever. Again, we can come back through and do it again. There's no harm in that. Some grog. Apparently there's another way down. I don't remember. Actually, yeah, I think there are always 2 ways down now. It's been a while, so things slip my mind. Alright, we're gonna get double teamed. But slime is down already. Most enemies you don't have to worry about at the beginning, except for like the Ely, because you know that was me being stupid and trying to face it way too early. And I decided to step on this because we've been kind of running out of rooms to go to. So this will do one of 2 things. It'll either lead to another... ooh, that's a really nice mana potion. it'll either lead to another area that opens up into the main area, or it'll be just its own area entirely. And oh wow, more gold. And the whole goal of this is just to explore as much of the map as possible. Pear Elixir. Another Diggle family is over here. I don't think the Diggles actually fly. What the heck happened? I do not remember them doing that.
Critical hit.
That is actually pretty cool. So apparently they can choose to go underground if they want. Another shoddy IED. Wait, actually, oh okay, I see. That was a lower tier blade trap. Another helmet. Ooh, wow. There's a lot of crap in here.
Critical hit.
Oh, I see. This is leading all the way back to the entrance where I forgot to turn. Oh, now we can make a grilled cheese sandwich. Awesome. Okay, so we're pretty much out of time, but before we go, I'll try and not leave everyone hanging. I'm gonna find out what this is. Ooh, I can make the clockwork drill bolt. Very nice. Those are actually pretty handy. We got some more stuff. But anyways, I will see you in just a second, technically, because I'm gonna make more recordings still, and so I shall see you all later. Have a nice day. This is Fire and Ice, and if you like this video, leave a like. Thanks.